How's it going today? Today I want to go over some of the deals that you can find in the Save Club, and it seems like every day that they're adding more and more packages for travel, dining, just a whole bunch of different places that we currently go eat, shop, where you can save more money, a lot more money every single month than what it costs to be in the Save Club. So check this out right here, right? You got Walt Disney World Resort. There's a ton of savings. Disneyland Resort, Universal Orlando. There's Universal Studios Hollywood, SeaWorld Parks. Let's see, Six Flags theme parks. I was back there. Six Flags, Legoland in California, Knott's Berry Farm, Silver Dollar City. So I understand that you're not going to be doing that all the time. You may never do that. That's why they have savings on everyday places that we go, like Walmart and Costco. I'm going to get to that down below. But if you do travel at all or plan on going to any of these theme parks, actually, that's the theme park specials. That really doesn't have anything to do with travel. That's another savings tab. But if you go to theme parks, you can save a lot of money there. Much more savings than you would even pay for the whole annual membership of the Save Club. Different savings for automotive and home insurance. They list Progressive, Safeco, Travelers, right there, just to name a few. Nationwide, Dairyland, and Milo auto insurance. Right around Mother's Day, so Mother's Day specials. Then they always have a section where you can click on, and it takes you to a whole different screen where they list just a whole wide array of kind of like, amazing special deals at places like Home Depot, Walmart. These are some of the online places. You can see HelloFresh. I don't know if any of you get food delivery from HelloFresh. Really big savings there. Let's see. Then this is like a whole bunch of different travel. The different travel savings that I've looked at so far have really kind of blown me away. I've been a part of other saving clubs before, and what I loved them, but they were mostly geared around only travel at all. So if you weren't going to travel that year, or if you just weren't very much of a traveler, then it didn't really pertain to you. But as you can see, some of the brands that I'm looking at right here, a lot of these are places that we go and shop like all the time. Some people go to them every day, once a week, once a month, but nonetheless, whether they're using them online or whether they're going to the physical location in their town, you can have massive savings. You see right here, Papa John's Pizza, Firestone for car automotive and tires, budget rental car, Applebee's. And if you click on that tab, the list goes on and on. Some other popular brands you can see here, brands that everyone recognizes. I got the Home Depot, you got Dick's Sporting Goods, Walmart, Amazon, Sonic, just to name a few. You can see right there, Costco, Enterprise Rent-A-Car, Ford, if you're in the market for a vehicle, Dairy Queen, Hewlett Packard. The list just keeps going on and on of all the major brands that have joined, and you can have savings. Pet insurance down here. So there's a whole bunch. Let me scroll up to the top. You can see there's a whole bunch of different tabs. They got travel, parks and tickets, eat, play, shop. If I click the little drop down, you can go right down here. You can go to hot deals, where there's hot deals. They got Kohl's, Target, Cabela's, you name it, just all the popular places that we've become accustomed with shopping. That's why I believe the Save Club is going to be such a huge business. I believe that right now they're in pre-launch. This is the time to get in. The last research I did and talking with people in my upline, they were saying that there's approximately like 8,000 to 10,000 people that have already joined Save Club during pre-launch, but they are expected. This business is using a lot of the software as another business that I'm in, which is Live Good. And that business also had exponential growth. They got more than 1 million people in the Live Good business. And I think the Save Club is going to far surpass the Live Good business, not only in the amount of money that a person can earn, but also in the amount of people that are going to not only join Save Club, but I believe that the retention rate in Save Club is going to be vastly superior than Live Good, simply because it doesn't make sense. Why would anybody ever cancel a membership where you're saving more money than what the membership costs you? That just doesn't make any sense, especially if you are saving more money than what it costs you to be a part of the membership, and you're also able to advertise that and use the different methods that we have and attract people to join you in this business. And if you're earning a good monthly residual income, what would be the reason? Why would anyone want to stop doing that? So that's why I believe this business is going to be huge. And of course, individual results are going to vary. I'm not saying any of this to make any specific income guarantees, and this video is for educational purposes only. But nonetheless, I still do. My own opinion is, from being in this market since 2008, when I got into this network marketing business, my first few years were an utter failure. I live in the city of New Orleans, and I went through trade school, became an electrician, and I firmly believe that, through just trial and error and stubbornness, and getting a very good coach and mentor through one of the businesses I was in, I was able to succeed and create residual income in my life. And, I just made a decision that I wasn't going to listen to the naysayers, because it seems like whenever in my life, I don't know if you've recognized the same thing, you try to start something new, or you might be gaining a little traction and having a little success. There's always people, unfortunately, a lot of times, some of those people are family that are going to, try and say like, oh, that's a scam, or you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. Don't listen to those people. If it's family, you still love them, but that doesn't mean you have to listen to what they're trying to tell you when it comes to, you trying to do things to better yourself. So I hope you enjoyed the little peek behind the curtain at looking at some of the deals in this business. The Save Club right now is in pre-launch. This is they officially go live on June 1st. I would do everything that you can to lock in your free position in the business, and most importantly, take action. Let me know when you get on my team. My link is down below, and I'll see you in the next video.